It's Friction Friday.
Another Friction Friday.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Adam.
How are you, man?
Great.
Good.
I am excited for today.
I am too. We have a really dynamic website to point out today and some of the friction points. This is Why High Credit Union.
Why,
Why
hi.
hi. Why hi there. We're with you. And I want to point out a couple things. Now, we're typically fairly critical of websites.
Very critical.
And I want to applaud Why High for a couple things. Number one, check this out. We apologize for any delays you may be experiencing when attempting to call us. They're apparently getting a large volume of calls. Why do you think that is?
Maybe a conversion of some kind.
I would guess so. Now, you can press 0 to leave a message or send us an email.
Ooh, friction.
That feels like friction to me.
Friction.
Now, but they do appreciate your patience and understanding. Thank you. I think this is they get some bonus points. They did a good job. The fact that this is there.
I agree. The member services at y.org, not as great.
Yep.
Probably
Yep.
discussion for another time, but
So we're gonna clear
don't you
that.
guys offer something that is really good for conversions?
We do. We have this thing that's it allows you to triage all of the requests coming in, so that you can actually provide excellent member service.
That sounds like a lot less friction.
Yes.
And it goes to the right group of people without being farmed out by one single point of contact. Right?
Nor does it live eternally in email to be lost after all the other
Oh,
emails
that's,
come in throughout
yeah,
the
that's
day.
also really good.
So let's look at Wi-Fi on a couple different levels here. As you know, if you've watched Friction Friday, this piece of the website, or what we call a digital branch, is sort of your advertising section. So we know that they are advertising an auto loan.
Well, first off, why do people even come to the website in the first place?
Well, they
for
come
the most
for
part,
online banking, right?
So actually, kudos for them for putting online banking right next to their advertising. That's
That's solid.
that's a plus one.
That's solid. Now, what we might say is we would move this either clear over here to the right because your eyes move left to right. So right
Not a
now,
bad
if somebody
idea.
comes on, they go right to online banking where it really should be hanging over here. Or it should be behind a button or a link or a tab, so that people really do see whatever their advertisements are.
I'd agree with that.
But we have recreational loans. Okay, that's a profitable thing, probably. We have a mortgage loan, although home is where your heart is.
Is that a mortgage loan?
I don't know. I can't really tell. This is almost like trying to be too cute that it's a stretch.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that means.
I like this girl's baking cookies or something. I don't. It's
Let's get you into the home. Okay, I had to read that. That was maybe a little friction because I didn't understand what I was looking at.
we're with you when you're pursuing your education. Obviously, this is for a scholarship. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
And then we have TurboTax. I never really understand this other than it being helpful to members. But are they getting paid for this? Does a credit union make money on the TurboTax referral?
I assume they have to get referral income on it. It's kind of strange. As a credit union member, I would find it unless I'm getting a great deal for it for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know why it would be here.
It's a lot.
little
At
different.
any rate, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sliders. Kind of a lot, but regardless, what I came here to find out is how do I borrow money from you guys? So if I go to the Borrow tab, and I want to go to New and Used Autos. Now this is interesting. Good, clean design. Not a lot of friction here, because there's minimal text listed here, right? Rates as low as 2.15%. They're clearly competing on rates.
I'm already getting itchy. I'm hoping there's a form down here. There's not.
Now, here's what happens. We have apply now and we have view rate. So that's good because we only have one of two options. There's not a myriad of options.
I agree. I was
This is
kind
a-
of hoping I'd be able to apply right here because I just said I wanted to apply, but continue.
Okay, good.
Maybe
I
a little
think-
friction.
I think we should apply. Now, this is where I think you'll enjoy it.
Wait, what happened? This
Existing members enrolled in online banking, just go ahead and log into online banking to apply for a loan. There's friction because now I have to be a member to get in.
and I go back to the homepage,
But if I'm a non-online banking member, look what I do.
fill out. Oh my goodness! I print and fill out a form,
And then I can
and then I
either-
can email, fax, or mail, or drop it off.
well, that's good. I can mail it.
That's good.
No friction there.
Do you still have a fax at home?
I do have a fax machine.
I do it too. I'm kind of weird that way, but
I haven't used it. I actually have to plug a phone line into my fax machine.
that's where I'm at. It's
And-
not always hooked up.
And the beauty of this is I can
Oh, I
print
can't
out
wait
this
to fill
PDF.
this out. That's friction. Oh my goodness.
Now look at this. Is it, I can't even fill it out in the, so it's not fillable. It's not a fillable PDF. This is a printable PDF. And then I have to plug in all my lender information.
I can't imagine more friction than this. This might be maximum friction right here.
How long do you think it would take to fill this out?
If I fill it out, which I wouldn't, because I would go somewhere where I wouldn't have to fill this out. This is terrible. I would expect a half an hour. I really have no idea.
Let's assume
This looks like applying for a mortgage, which
It
is
does.
about
It
the
looks
most
like a
painful thing
1003.
I can do.
So imagine being 26, everything you do is on your phone, and you get to this link that says, oh, just fill out this personal loan application and fax or mail it back in. What do you do as a 27-year-old millennial?
Leave.
I leave. And we have no idea that they were interested.
I'm not 27 though, just to
Terrible.
clarify.
I know. Neither am I.
Okay.
We're just a few years removed. So should we see what non-friction looks like?
That would be good. I'd like to see something.
We found this site, Best Credit Union. These guys have it figured out. Now, if I want to borrow money from them and I want a vehicle loan, boom, no friction. Hey, look, we're going to have Tess Testerson come in here again. I think I want to skip 3 months of payments. And my email is adam@tess.com. What happens
That was
now?
pretty quick. Oh,
Hey.
we get a second form.
There we go. Excellent test. Let's see what we can do. How much do I need?
Although this is really short.
You know what? I want to buy like a really nice ride. I'm going to
that is
purchase.
Gonna be a nice ride.
Let's see. I am not a member. Address, city, state, zip, date of birth, soch, but those are not.
Not
mandatory.
required. Not required. Yeah, that's not bad.
So I'm going to say yes, I am.
Yeah, members get all the breaks, don't they?
They do. And I think I'm going to agree to this. Let's see what
you're
happens.
gonna get spammed, but that's okay.
What happens now?
You had an error.
What happened? What happens if I let them know? Oh, look. I can talk to someone right now. Well, that's cool. All right. Well, there's a little bit of friction there, I guess. What do we do? Well, there may be a little bit of friction in that system if it's broken, but that was a pretty easy process, yeah?
Yeah, if the process wasn't broken, that would be easy.
So anyway, this is what frictionless looks like. Now, here's what we noticed being marketers and salespeople. If I came in here and I plugged in my first name, last name, what I want to do in my email, and I hit next, what's happened already?
Well, that information's been captured in a database, I assume, and now I will receive information from this credit union if I don't complete the application.
That's right. So on that next screen where it was broken and I bail out of here, they still have my information, first name, last name, email address, and they knew that I was interested in a car loan. And we know
and then
that.
you wanted to skip 3 months of payments.
And I want to skip 3 months of payments.
Who doesn't want to skip 3 months of payments?
So folks, there is friction. That's what this looks like. And there is non-friction, a frictionless experience. And YHI definitely needs some help in that frictionless experiment. Great design.
It really
Good
is
looking
nice.
site.
It doesn't make me want to run away, so that's good.
That is good.
I don't know what those icons are down at the bottom. Oh, that's a little better. At least they make sense now.
Yeah. Those probably should be above the fold or
I'm
just
guessing
below
that
the fold.
that notice at the top pushed it down, which I can live with that. I'm not
Yeah.
going to fight that one.
Still, I think some of these things are a little bit much on a site. I don't know what member Bean Eyes is either.
I had a bean eye burrito for lunch yesterday.
Did you? A Bean Eye burrito? At any rate, we like YHI, but we believe YHI could have a more frictionless experience if they were to use a product like Simply Focused. Check it out. Let us know what you think. Check out simplyfocused.com for more information. And join us next week on
Oh, it's Friction Friday.
Friction Friday, right, next week. So we'll see you next Friday.
Can't
join
wait.
us then.
See you then.